Introducing the Ad Personam Lamborghini Revuelto in gold. All customized features, custom interior and carbon fiber options right throughout. Every option box ticked. When you think of a Revuelto, this is a pinnacle spec car. This is what you want to get. But then when we move over here, we see a visible carbon fiber limited edition Ducati Lamborghini bike. When I say carbon fiber, everything is carbon fiber. Even the swing arms are covered with carbon fiber. This is all painted onto the actual bike itself, the green here. This is the best duo out. In this 1001 horsepower V12 beast. As you can hear, the exhaust, it just wakes up. A massive growl. I love it. The car has so much visibility, you can see everywhere, so it's very clear. It's a well-built car, so much technology compared to the Aventador, of course. It's now got an 8-speed DCT gearbox. The engine does in the upper 800 horsepower as a naturally aspirated, coupled with the hybrid system. The EV system also adds that aspect where you can go through the different modes like Strada, Sport, Corsa, and each one has unique power all the way to 1001 horsepower, with it being in course mode and removing the traction control. So there's so much to it, but the exhaust sound, wow, that V12, just love it. The way it drives, it's so tight. It feels stabilized on the streets. It's got so many features. All the air conditioning and radio is now all touchscreen here, easy to use. It's very comfortable. There's a bit more head space here because usually I'm tilted in an Aventador, but in this car here, my head can actually stay straight, which is what I like. So I'm sat inside the seat, which is even better. And then we talk about weight. Let's talk about weight. This car is heavy. So it does weigh 1,772 kilograms compared to the Aventador Ultimate, which was 1,550 kilograms. So that extra weight comes from the EV motor, the electric that's pushing this car. But it doesn't matter because you can't even feel or tell that this car is electric. You can actually put it in EV mode. You just press the button here and it actually goes into EV mode. Right now, the EV battery is just charging up, but it'll go in a silent mode with a maximum of circa 170 to 180 horsepower, enough to get you around. What makes this car really cool, in my opinion, is that you can actually drive it anywhere. It feels comfy now, so it's not like the Aventador where it wasn't so versatile. This is a lot more versatile, and it's got a lot more kick. I love how it's got a lot of kick, and it's just amazing. Yeah, it feels great. Now this is what it should always have been. But Lamborghini have now given us a car that's well tuned, well customed, ergonomically. Somehow, okay, they kept this Lamborghini flavor where you're offset to the left, your feet are towards the left. I still like it in a way, it still works, but it's very Italian in its own right. The steering wheel is now all like, it feels great. It's small, it's compact, it's got all the buttons straightforward. You've got the blinkers on the steering wheel, the wipers, all the modes, the suspension lifter. All you need to touch the touchscreen for is the air conditioning, radio, navigation. Not like you're going to really use it so much anyway. But yeah, I'm liking this. The passenger side has a passenger display as well. The seats are very comfy, although they do look like the Aventador seats, but they're modified. They look even better, so they've evolved over time. So this is more of a evolution sort of car rather than a big revolution, because there's a lot of aspects in here that's still Aventador taste and inspired. But I'm liking this. It's a stealth fighter. The way the car looks, the way it sits, the comfort, the way it drives, its performance, come on. This is a V12 hybrid and it absolutely screams. Overall, it's a great car to drive. Out of 10, I give it a straight 9 out of 10. There's only a little bit missing, but that's for another day.